I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again.
I guess being freeze is part of how Dia operates.
Yes. It's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people. That is the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru. And what did they do in return?
It seems that after everyone forgot Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, their understanding of Sumeru's history also changed. Now everyone believes that Lesser Lord Kusanali has been Sumeru's Archon all along. Maybe I'm the only one in all of Teyvat who remembers that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata ever existed. As a witness of all that has happened, I shall respect her choice and keep the secret for her.
If you bite the...
Genshin Impact. So, I think we're gonna finish off the Archon quest here. We're just doing the whole wrapping up section right now.
Make sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves.
We have a message to tell you.
I'm honored to have her think of me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now. Thank you.
Is the traveler falling asleep?
Wrong? Your head is starting to droop.
I'm suddenly a little sleepy.
Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You wake up once you've put something yummy in your tummy.
Really?
Of course. Just wait here for Paimon.
Is it because I didn't sleep well last night that I feel sleepy all of a sudden? Or is it because I'm too full? It seems like someone is there.
It's me.
Nahida, it looks like my consciousness is connected to yours again.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you. The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon.
Is there anything you need from me?
I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in. Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time. Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with.
Anyway, where were we? What is it?
Please say thank you to everyone for me.
So that's what this is about. Nahida, it'd be better if you could do that yourself.
Oh, is it not convenient for you to do that for me?
Some things in this world must be done by yourself.
But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they? What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast. That'd be the last thing I want.
It'll be fine. Please, don't worry too much.
Let me think about it. Okay,
Have you made up your mind?
yes, I have.
That's good. Wait, huh?
You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So, I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
Man, even a god just possessed the character. Then at least promise me you won't say anything weird when you're in my body. I can't wait to see this.
Everyone! Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food. It's me. Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up, what's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hello, Nilu. You know who I am?
Man, they really just keep sitting here teasing us with the traveler's mouth opening.
Yes, I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru. Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with me. Please, allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you. You don't have to do this.
Dunyarzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. I hoped you liked the dance I dedicated to you.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I knew they would do that transition. They always do that. See? Just like I said, everybody is very happy to meet you.
Yeah.
The most adorable Archon.
Are you awake? Did you rest well?
I think I slept alright.
After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton.
Still nothing compared to Paimon.
That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony. Alright, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the academia right about now, If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
Good idea. Let us go up to the top and see the Archon. This one. This is where we can get all the answers we've been looking for. And then I'll probably actually end it tonight. Maybe not. I still think I want to get a little bit into the Fabulous Fungi event, just to see what I'll have to do, just so I can get an idea and, you know, be expected of what is to come tomorrow, or the day after, or the days that it has if it's 10 days left. I may not even do it tomorrow. Who knows?
Nahida! Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water. So are we, and that's why we're here to talk with you. Is there anything you want to know?
Oh boy, the big questions. Okay, let's ask them.
After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently. But this is definitely not a bad thing. Even from the beginning, I've been planning to shut it down. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity and curtailed the number of paths available to them. I don't think this is good for Sumeru. Although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, they will soon understand that this life is more suitable for them. And as for the future of Sumeru, I'm preparing to regain control of the academia. The former sages have received their punishment, but the new sages have yet to be selected. I will oversee the process personally. I hope that the new 6th grade sages will be more focused on academics. Sumeru needs such leaders more than ever. The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, in fact. They have been mistreated for far too long. I've already taken some measures to address this. It will take some time to rebuild everything, but no matter if it's culture, friendship, or trust, we will rebuild it.
About what happened after I fell asleep that day.
You mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep?
Did he take the Gnosis?
Not exactly. The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods. I was no match for him in that kind of situation. However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed to make a fair deal with the doctor. I'm sure you remember the entity that changed your fate, the Heavenly Principles. In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against the doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis. Although it's just a bluff, he still fell for it. I assumed that the Heavenly Principles wouldn't just stand by and let such extensive damage to its laws take place. And as for what I exchanged for the Gnosis, the exchange served as both punishment for the doctor, as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the God of Wisdom.
About the Balladeer.
He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather.
You better stay in that coma.
I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil. In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from my perspective, but he is still yet to understand them himself. His future will be determined by fate.
Not like I care. But about Fontaine, the next stop on my journey. What should I expect?
Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the nation of justice?
Yes, I feel like we're gonna have trouble with the Archon in this place.
As far as I know, that nation operates in a judicial system.
Does their Archon personally judge people?
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over individual trials.
This sounds like a male Archon. We've had... But then again, it's probably just not said right.
However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere.
Well, this will make us having 3 female Archons in a row. Well, Oh, wait a minute. Isn't Fontaine the place where they tease, like, some twins or whatever? Like, some twin characters? I don't actually want to see those characters. They look like they're gonna be annoying as shit. But that'll be 3 female Archons in a row. Is the one after that gonna be female? I mean, we already know the Staritza is, you know, of course, female. There's no way that the Pyro Archon is gonna be a woman. Because that would make literally only 2 male Archons.
As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict.
Huh, so she's just practically a judge.
Anyway, let's just say she's got, a very unique personality.
Is it good or is it bad? Because I'm already painting her as trouble.
Are you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet?
Well, anything about my brother would be nice.
Huh? You mean... About your brother. While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
But we both came from beyond the Sea of Stars. There shouldn't be any information on him in Irminsul.
Yeah! Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Tevat? So there shouldn't be anything on her or her brother.
This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your brother. Because, as it turns out, the world has recorded information on him after all.
What?
There's only one possible explanation. He belongs to this world.
Huh? How is that possible? We journeyed to the Sea of Stars all our lives until we came here. How could he possibly hail from Tevat? Things don't add up. Is there something wrong with my memories? Or is it that this world has done something to him?
But nothing about this makes any sense! Wasn't this your first trip to Tevat?
Do you have any further intel? Do you know what he's been through?
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria. After the Conria disaster, he began his journey through the 7 nations of Tevat. But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on him suddenly become fuzzy.
What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something happen to him?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating his fate. And whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
Could it be related to the Abyss?
But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from this world.
Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
Descenders?
What's a Descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right? A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Tevat's 4th Descender.
4th?
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler, and her brother isn't even one of them?
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom.
It's gonna be the craziest shit if Honkai Impact and Genshin Impact are connected, because Honkai Impact has 3 games so far. Like, actually, Honkai Impact does have 3 games. And the other Honkai games are like spin-offs, like Honkai Star Rail, and that's it. There's talk about Honkai 4, but then people do sometimes try to make, like, connections that Genshin Impact is a Honkai Impact game. Which, it would actually be the craziest reveal for Genshin Impact to be Honkai Impact 4. As Wumine-Ether is the 4th descendant. Which, I mean, does that really need to be, like, part of the number for a title in a game, that the protagonist is the number of the game? I'm probably just making a stupid theory.
There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them.
Same here. I'll need some time to reflect on what you've just said.
And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
I'm sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
Whew. That's the Archon quest.
Settle down now. Paimon bets people will be coming up with
Oh
new
my
and
god, what's
interesting
happening?
ideas at this time. How about
Okay.
we take a walk around Sumeru City?
Okay, slow your roll. This has actually finally opened up. I can actually go and do this, but let's just slow down, will ya? Anything else
Is
to talk
there
to me?
anything you want to know?
Do we have anything else? It's all the same. So we don't have anything else to
And
say.
soon, you'll also be. I'm very interested.
It's
if
the same
fate is
dialogue.
I'm unsure.
The pleasure is.
Why did they let me
Alright.
redo this? Why? Okay, so we finally finished the Archon quest here, and it was definitely... Sumeru had the best Archon quest. Indeed, it did. I want to unlock this, but I also am worried that if I unlock it, I'm not going to be able to go do the... wait, why does this have... Oh, wait. Did this just open up because I didn't complete the Sumeru quest line? Even that one didn't even warn you about completing it. What the fuck? Okay. No, I need to check something. It didn't happen earlier, but I need to check again. Because maybe it changed now after the quest is actually completed. This still talks about Rukkhadevata's... Was nothing actually ever deleted? Did people just... Did me and other people just think stuff got deleted because... Because we thought they would do that? It would make sense. Wait. Oh! No. No, About Beliefs is gone. Okay, no, About Beliefs is actually gone now. It's not here. Okay, so they got rid of that. Did they get rid of... Archive? No, not material. God damn it. Books. I don't know, like, when you come into books here, the page gets really slow. Well, this book is still here. pause that. Wait, yeah, pause this while this goes on, because... Huh. I don't even notice any change. Wait a minute, no. Oh, the ending doesn't... It does look like something has changed. Okay. But the mushrooms, they didn't change their description. There's still talk about Rukkhadevata. So she ain't really entirely gone. Anyway, we need to go and get this quest. I just want to take a peek at the event quest and see what I will have to do tomorrow, or whatever day I actually get on to doing the quest. But first I need to go and grab my reputation stuff, because that's going to be on the side of my screen. I hate that at this point in the game I just keep having exclamation marks on the top right of my screen telling me there's something to look at when I already know what it is. Because when I look at some other Genshin like guide videos and they open up their map or shit, they got like 15 things on the side of their screen, and I'm like, why don't you go and claim these? I wonder if people's dialogue around the town has changed, if they ever spoke of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I'm not re-talking to everybody. Not gonna do that. Okay, so let's go over here and go check out the part of this event. Because there's nothing else to be doing. Oh wait! Actually, no. What we do need to see is the voice lines from our Archon friends on what they have to say about Nahida. And you can't just go immediately to the bottom. I hate that. About you. Okay. Oh, and Zungling tries to say something. Where's he at? So only 2 things have really changed so far. I mean, people could look at these voice lines and be like, well, they don't talk about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Well, it's like, I don't know. Huh. That is interesting. They did not exactly change as much as I would have probably thought they could have done, but they did change things, so I wasn't exactly sitting there like a loon thinking that things are just going to change. Let's tap into this event.
There's a new bulletin board here, and it has pictures of fungi on it.
Let's get a taste of the event, shall we? Interested in capturing well-behaved fungi and getting up and commanding the oh my god, it is Pokemon! Oh my god, it is Pokemon! What the fuck? Yo, I gotta get Zack. Gotta get Zack on the game! Look no further, the first Cut Beast Tamers tournament is about to begin. We anticipate your arrival. Training fungi to fight each other? That's a very unexpected mode of entertainment.
But fungi are monsters! We can't let this go ahead! It's way too dangerous! Let's go check out the tournament. If it's as dangerous as it sounds, at least we'll be there to stop things from getting too out of control.
Perhaps we can become the best that ever was. course they would do it all the way down there. I want to see what's going on here, but only see. As soon as the game tries to show me all of the rewards and stuff I can get, that's when I'm going to stop and get to editing these things, because I got a lot to edit and need to at least make sure I have some things to upload tomorrow. Because just in case somehow I sweep right through all the way up into the point where I can get up and then do recording, that's why I need to make sure things are already ready to go. But this is definitely not an event I would have thought we would have in the game, some Pokemon-like event. What, are they gonna do battle on there?
Welcome, contestants, to the Nilutpala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament. I am Cautilia, a senior Immorta researcher and the organizer of today's tournament. I'm sure you're probably all very intrigued by the idea of fighting fungi and excited at the prospect of our amazing prizes. But at the same time, you may well have some concerns about the safety of this tournament. Worry not, the wisdom orb we've developed exclusively for this event makes use of Immorta's most advanced intellectual boost technology. It is absolutely reliable and safe. So please cast your reservations aside and enter the tournament with confidence. Also, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this event is sponsored by Mr. Elhingen.